I think it's safe to say that Space Jam 2 is absolute ass. It's a complete waste of time, and if you see it, just end your life. Of course, spoilers, because I can't talk about this ass movie without, spoiling things. You shouldn't even care, because, again, terrible movie. I'm gonna jump right into the bad stuff, because majority of it is awful. First of all, there's a Michael Jordan cameo. Actually, not really. That was not even cameo. They made a joke that Michael Jordan was here, and it was Michael B. Jordan. It was so unfunny. Looney Tunes characters get time to shine, and they don't get enough time to shine because, why not? Of course, this is expected, but LeBron James is absolute ass in any movie, especially this one, because no one cares that his son was kidnapped, and he was kidnapped, and in the serververse, it's just a terrible idea. Space Jam 1 actually makes sense because it's not Warner Brothers. The original idea of Space Jam 1 was outer space animated characters coming to Earth and trying to find more people for their planet, their amusement park. And that actually makes sense. That's a good premise. Unlike this, there's Warner Brothers characters everywhere. It makes no sense. It doesn't need to happen. I want to watch Space Jam, not Warner Brothers The Thank You Letter. I love Don Cheadle. He's great in Hotel Rwanda. He's in the Marvel movies, which I'm not going to get into. But he's an actual good actor. He's an Oscar-nominated actor. And he's in Space Jam 2 as Al G. Rhythm. Whoever decided to cast Don Cheadle as the main villain is an awful idea, because he's not a great villain. He just doesn't work, and his premise is that he wants people to remember him. By doing what? Playing basketball? Of course, modern movies have to make things more modern nowadays, so they try to include video games with basketball and Warner Brothers characters and DC characters. It doesn't work. Some people say the more the better, but in this case, it's just worse. And of course, they try to make LeBron better than Michael Jordan and trying to make this a better movie. And of course, it doesn't even work. The whole subplot line of Dom not being good enough for his father and how they're all going to stay in the serververse is bullshit, because we all know it's a Space Jam movie. It's a kids movie, if you can say that. But, I mean, we all know what's going to happen. And then they try to make Bugs sacrifice his life when we know he can't die in his own universe. That was just a terribly written thing. Of course, and Bugs lives, so it really didn't even matter. Also, the realistic Looney Tunes, it looks so bad. I actually wanted to end my life when I saw them in actual, realistic styles. Oh, there's also a really lame Kevin Hart joke in here, and he's not even in the movie, so it just makes no sense. I want to briefly go over the good stuff, and the first thing is that the animation actually looks really good. I mean, the Toon World and all that, it actually looks really good. Another thing is that this movie looks professionally made, and all the voice actors are doing a really good job for the Toon and the Toon characters. I thought that was nice. They did a good job. But Lola Bunny didn't get to do anything, so that's kind of a disappointment of Zendaya. Anyway, that's it. Don't see it, because it'll just be a waste of time. 1 out of 10 absolute ass cheeks of a movie.